supply will be the ninth stage. I, spirit, lack nothing. I can never go outside of myself because there is no outside. I contain within myself all that I need. It has not appeared that way always to the human sense of self, because the human sense of self stopped at the fourth world, at the fourth day. It didn't know to let the spirit flow like the leaf lets the life of the tree flow. And so it created the forms in the fourth world, and then it reacted with those forms and said, I don't have enough of these forms, or I have the wrong ones. Instead of knowing that I am living now in the spiritual kingdom as spirit, and then waiting for the fifth, sixth, and seventh days to express just as the sun will always shine. Now I'm standing in spirit, which is the fifth, sixth, and seventh day, all combined into the complete spiritual universe. I'm standing in the fullness of being, not accepting the partial fourth world appearance. I am self-complete spirit. All that I have is within myself. I am the Spirit of God. All that Spirit has is mine. I am living in that awareness. I am also throwing out the false awareness that I lack, that I am limited. There is no place for a false awareness, for a fourth world belief in the Spirit. I am in the kingdom of spirit, on earth as in heaven. There is no place for a false awareness. I cannot lack in the kingdom of spirit. If I lack, I am not accepting that this is the kingdom of spirit, that I am the Spirit, the truth, the way, the peace, the light, the intelligence, the power. But I am. My intelligence is working as the fullness of spiritual intelligence, as the divine mind itself. Independent of all human thought, it is maintaining and expressing its completeness as perfect present supply. That supply is as present as the sunshine. I need only accept the knowledge that it is present, it is flowing, it is expressing, it is here. A cloud today doesn't change the flowing of the sunshine. It will shine because it is here. A cloud of thought does not prevent the flowing of supply. It will flow because it is here. And I hasten the experience of that supply by knowing that it is here and its opposite is not. There is no lack of supply. I must remove that from my belief. The supply is here. I must wait in the Spirit, knowing that it is not something outside that I will find. It is my own being. My being is supply. I am the one being. All that I have is mine. All that is Spirit is mine. Spirit is self-fulfilling. Now you're going to find that as you build this inventory of spiritual qualities into more of a living consciousness, that all the opposites that challenge you will more quickly be understood to be lies. You will know that they are the instantaneous appearance of a world mind lie, right at your doorstep, right in the very mind of you. But there will be this higher intelligence, this developed spiritual consciousness of living here in the kingdom of heaven where these things are impossible. And you will find yourself turning away from them without reaction, without the feeling you've got to do something about them. Living in that page 145 experience, Joel reports that he doesn't know how it works, but it works. All he has to do is just know. Just be there and know. I am the Spirit. Now go ahead and kill me. Go ahead and prevent me from being healthy. Go ahead and take away my supply. How are you going to do it? There's no such will. The will of God is that I be perfect. And I am. The will of God is that I be intelligent, and I am. The will of God is that I be forever, and I am. All that denies this is denying what God tells me is so, and therefore it's a lie. It doesn't even exist. It only seems to be. It's all evidence that I still have a remnant of a human mind. If I still see the lie, feel the lie, touch the lie, even believe the lie, I still am in the remnant of a human mind. And that's what these things happen for, to tell you you're still in that human mind. And then, when you are willing to accept spirit mind, perfect intelligence, the shadow, the counterfeit, the mirage of the human mind diminishes. The world mind stream loses its false potency. The Spirit of the Lord, as your very being, expresses its own freedom from the limitations of the world mind stream. Now, there are more qualities. We could go on, but I think it would be wiser at this moment to retrace our steps for a moment. We've only had 10 days, and I suggest that you use these 10 days, each day, to develop another quality of spirit, always with the awareness that you are living in the kingdom of spirit as spirit, which is actually heaven. That you live in heaven. You awake in the morning in heaven. Get adjusted to that, so that when you awake, you consciously know that the world mind stream is working over time to keep you in it, but make your adjustments to know that you are literally the only being, that you live in heaven, and that the qualities of heaven are functioning all around you. Then look out at the chair, the table, the lamp, the objects around you, and see that you're going to keep seeing these things out there, but know that they are only in your mind. They're not out there. Someone else is going to come in that room and see them too, and believe that he or she sees them, but they'll only be in his or her mind. And if 100 people come into the room and see them, they only exist in their mind. Now suppose you remove your mind, where would they be? For you, they wouldn't be there, would they? They'd only be there for whoever sees them with their mind. But remove the mind of the world and they wouldn't be there. Remove the mind of the world and the world goes with it. Every tree that stands out there in the forest exists only in the mind of those who behold it. And all you've got to do is know that when your mind is gone, for you there's no tree. When the mind of each individual is gone, there is no forest. There's not even a sun in the sky. These things exist only in the mind of individuals. The mind of individuals saw Jesus, but there was no Jesus there. The reappearance was only in the spiritual mind. The world mind still thought Jesus had gone, but the spiritual mind was able to witness the resurrection. Now there's no world out here, and there's nobody in it. That's the great big make-believe game of the dream. in which he hangeth the earth on nothing. And your conscious awareness that what is out here is heaven, pure spirit, invisible to human sense, but not to the developed spiritual consciousness which you are developing. Live in that heaven by accepting these 10 qualities. Each day another quality. And don't accept their opposites, because both can't be true. As the opposites diminish and the reality increases in your consciousness, you'll see you're definitely learning how to walk in heaven, learning the meaning of I am the truth. And that truth is going to set you free. Much love to all of you. Goodbye for now. But let us remember that when you do these exercises in spirit for the next 10 days, that's just a preparation. Some of you, if you're real creative, you will pick up a few other qualities and develop those. But you have the basic principle of how to live in the kingdom of heaven. And I trust that you will do this. Much love until we meet again.